The new moon in Virgo is all about understanding your potential, setting intentions, and feeling worthy of those intentions. Ruled by Earth, Virgo reminds you to realize your inherent value. The new moon in Virgo is a time to let go of self-doubt, perfectionism, and self-criticism as you step into your potential. Let's explore more in depth what this new moon has to offer us. The new moon takes place on September 2nd, 2024 at 9:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's dive in. As you work with this new moon in Virgo, notice where you don't feel good enough in your life and become curious as to why. It does not matter whether you have Virgo in a predominant place in your chart or not. Virgo season helps everyone see their potential and shows you who you could be if you allowed yourself to step into your power. It also helps you find balance between who you could become and who you are right now. Virgo reminds you that if you are always comparing yourself to your ideal version, then you will never experience true presence or happiness. On the other hand, if you stop striving to become a better version of yourself, then you stagnate and become unhappy. The question becomes, how can you accept yourself and want to transform into the next version of yourself? The first step is letting go of conditions you must meet for love and acceptance. You may hold yourself to an impossible standard, and when you fail to meet it, you fall prey to shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and I should yourself. You may tend to hide your mistakes and ruminate on them. You may feel that you are the only one going through something, and that others have their life together better than you do. You may compare yourself to others without knowing their situation or understanding their struggles. You may judge your worth on what you do, not who you are. Virgo's influence helps you accept and embrace your authentic self with compassion, forgiveness, and strength. Self-worth is different from self-confidence. You can have confidence and not worthiness. Confidence means you feel capable and have the skills needed to create your visions. You know you can make them happen. Self-worth is knowing that your visions belong to you simply because you are you. Self-confidence can also be dependent on external approval or influences. For example, you may feel you can write a book that will be applauded by others. Self-worth is knowing that you are worthy of love and acceptance, even if you write a book no one likes or never write a book at all. Your worth isn't dependent on anything you do. It comes from being you. Also, harness the vibrations of the new moon in Virgo to shift the way you think about perfection. Perfection leaves no room for growth or learning. It doesn't allow for forgiveness or compassion. It also takes away time that you could spend on something else instead of attempting to perfect something. Everyone has something that makes them feel imperfect. We all have flaws. Those flaws are what make us unique. Imperfections not only make you real, they make you special. Embrace your wabi-sabi. Mistakes do not mean you're not good enough. They mean you're learning. Mistakes should be honored this new moon in Virgo. Instead of seeing them as something that makes you not good enough, see them as something that makes you human. You are still worthy of acceptance, love, and recognition, even if you are imperfect. You can make a mistake and learn from it. You can make a mistake and make amends. You can make a mistake and still be worthy of love and acceptance. Also, many of us hold back our talents for fear of rejection. We don't feel they or ourselves are worthy of being seen by others. There is so much talent that goes unseen out of fear and unworthiness. On this new moon in Virgo, ask yourself if you are holding back a talent out of fear. Is there some gift you possess that you are not recognizing? And do you feel it is worthy of being seen by others? What do you need to begin to feel your worth and know you are good enough? Tell me in the comments. Letting go of the things that make you feel unworthy can be a long process. Allow this time to help you start accepting your worth, and cultivating a life that is full of everything you deserve. You deserve love, you deserve happiness, and you deserve people in your life who accept you for who you are today. These are not things you need to jump through hoops for. Rather, they are your birthright as a human. It all starts with self-acceptance. Consider this new moon to be a time that can help you realize your potential to create the life you want to lead. Self-worth is the cornerstone of manifestation. Dive deep into your worthiness this new moon and lunar cycle to understand your true self-worth, what practices and/or rituals you can implement into your everyday life that will help you heal, and if you feel good enough for the life you've already created and the life you are creating, you are more than worthy of everything you've ever wanted. Uranus is also highly active this new moon, having just stationed retrograde the day before. Uranus is the planet of change and innovation. It asks us to use a different lens to think of new solutions to old problems. When stationed retrograde, Uranus brings the vibration of change inward and asks us to shift our inner landscape. We often resist the change Uranus asks of us, and we can feel like we are having an internal meltdown as this energy challenges our old patterns. Eventually, though, we break through to a new perspective, and what was once important to our existence becomes a thing of the past. Uranus's energy works on old thoughts, outdated viewpoints, and emotions that have run their course. Uranus retrograde has the power to help us become someone we once couldn't even imagine. With this energy feeding into the new moon in Virgo, we have the opportunity to break free of habits that no longer serve us. We may also encounter situations around this new moon in September that force us to change for the better, even though it may be an uncomfortable process. With Uranus, it's better to let go with grace while you have the choice. Expect the unexpected and know that it's all meant to help you own your magic. Your invitation on the new moon in Virgo. Healing is the essence of Virgo's energy. This season is a time to heal the places in you that feel unloved. It's a time to write yourself love letters about the gifts you give the world. And it's a time to have compassion for yourself. It's also a time to define your boundaries with yourself and others. You must be willing to say yes to the things that matter and no, without guilt, to the things that feed your insecurity or sense of scarcity. Some of the boundaries will be with yourself, including your thoughts and your habits. Others will be with friends, colleagues, work, and other partners. Align with the earth element this season to feel where you need boundaries. Then know you are worthy of upholding them and of the healing provided by strong boundaries. Many of the boundaries created in Virgo season can help you create time to work on yourself, your healing, and your worth. When you have a set time to work on yourself each day, it becomes easier to find balance between who you are and who you could be. You can accept yourself as you are while knowing you have time and space to evolve into your next version. Align with the organizational energy of Virgo to create a schedule or routines. This may look like taking a class or reading a book. It may be making time to meditate or journal each morning or evening. It might be regular yoga classes or acupuncture sessions or a walk in nature or whatever self-care practice serves you. Give yourself permission and space to evolve because you can, and not because it's required for you to be good enough. As you set intentions, feel the support of the new moon in Virgo. Focus on intentions that don't demand you change or transform into someone else. All you need to set intentions is ask yourself, how do you want to feel? Does that feeling align with your sense of worth? What intentions are you setting for yourself? Tell me in the comments. If your visions make you feel expansive, focus on that. Know that you are worthy of everything you desire. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment so as many people can benefit from this information as possible. Also check out my channel for more videos like these. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful to have spent this time with you. I love you.